Hi Taurus, this is Casey with your monthly reading for October. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shay and I are so happy to have you here with us. She'll have a video that's going to come up after this one. The notification will be in the upper right hand corner, so please check for that. She does give a different perspective for your sign. So the first couple of cards we're going to pull right now is the energy you have for the month of October. And we have community, you know, finding your tribe, being able to find like-minded people, your best friends, your soulmates. Let's go ahead and pull a major arcana to clarify this energy. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Now, when the Emperor comes in reverse, this is a very cranky energy. This is someone who's not getting their way. This is someone who's being blocked, and they're not taking it well. They're very angry. They're very articulate about their emotions and their feelings and their anger. This is kind of like a narcissistic kind of energy where they're having a temper tantrum, okay? Now, clarifying with the community, you know, this is a couple of different things. This could be someone in your community. This could be you in your community. This can be someone that has now been outed of the community, that something came about and people are kind of closing them off for a reason. However, they're being very vocal about why they should defend themselves in this situation. All right. We have Passion Ignited coming out for one of our messages for obstacles and or challenges or advice. So Passion Ignited. See what else we have, Taurus. We have Solitude, Authority, Material, and Spiritual Prosperity. So if you notice, you have Solitude, which is, of course, being by yourself, taking time out, researching what you want to research, you know, getting your chakras aligned, getting your meditation down, even if it's just clearing your mind and taking a breath and walking away. Authority is the upright of the Emperor, which is in reverse. This is someone that is very strong-minded, very strong-willed, someone that knows their worth, knows how to get things done. They do not doubt themselves. They're very self-confident. Material and Spiritual Prosperity talks about being aligned in seeing the new beginnings from your spiritual self as well as your physical self. There's things that are paying off in all arenas for you right now. And I'm believing that there's somebody in your community that kind of starts being cranky and narcissistic and wanting to push their beliefs onto you, have you do the things that they want done the way they want them done, and you're not going to have any of that for the month of October. You have a passion. You're going to be able to take care of the things that you need to take care of on your own. You have the intuition, you have the drive, you have the determination, and you see them pay off for yourself. And other people in the community may end up being jealous because of the path that you've taken and being successful in that path, and then that's why they're acting kind of crazy and out of character for themselves. You know, you're not too concerned about that because you know the path that you're on is where you need to be right now. You know, you go up against their authoritative figure, the Emperor in reverse, and they don't like it. And that's when they start getting cranky and selfish and, you know, unreasonable. Here we have the Six of Wands in the upright, and this is victory over what you're overcoming. The Tower card in reverse tells me there is no more setbacks. There's no more changes. There's no more things that are upsetting you or upsetting your situation, upsetting your security, your thought process, what it is that you're doing. You've overcome that Tower energy, and it's no longer an issue. Page of Wands in reverse talks about being pessimistic in some aspects, lack of direction, lack of inspiration as to where you go from here. because you've overcome this now. Now it's time for you to step forward and do something new, and you're not quite sure what path this is right now. And that's where the setback is a little bit, because after you conquer this big huge thing, you have to start something new. You have to start over in something else, in something that you're not very familiar with. This is expansion, this is moving forward, this is learning, this is being creative. Yes, Palace of Swords in reverse talks about, not being mentally clear as to what your next path is, but that's perfectly normal, guys. So don't panic when this happens, because when we achieve something huge, because we've worked very hard for it, and now we have to choose a new path and choose a new thing, we are like, okay, now what do? I don't know anything about this. This is where you dig deep and you start putting that time aside and you research it, you learn about it, you cultivate it, you manipulate it in all the good ways, and you really hone your craft in whatever this happens to be. Yes, King of Pentacles, all about security. Here you have the Community card yet again. You also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this talks about having the control over what you need to do. It also talks about you finding a new tribe, or that same tribe comes with you minus the other person. Because if you notice, you have the 3 and then you have the 4. This person may have a different thought process after they see your success. And it's not an issue anymore. They trust your thoughts. They trust your vision. They trust your instincts. This can be at work. This can be at home. This can be spiritually. This can be whatever it is that resonates with you. So if there's someone that was at your workplace that didn't think you could really take that client and do what you did with it, and made it a huge success, they now come back to you like, hey, good job. I want to be on your team. But you're a perfectionist, so they better have the skills to be on your team. They all have to work together, and there can't be anyone that's trying to use a power play. It all has to be a community effort. Now we have the 2 of Cups, which is a spiritual balance. It all comes right again. It's like whatever transitions here comes out in the positive. It's like you prove yourself in their eyes. Not that you had to prove yourself, but you went and took the bull by the horns and you went on your own path and you showed them the success that you can make. Here we have the Fool in reverse, and this is sometimes taking unnecessary risks. But, we all have to take a risk at some point, so make sure the risk is balanced, and that's what the angels are saying today because of the 2 of Cups. Make sure the risk is balanced, that you can see the pros and the cons and you know exactly what you're getting into. I believe that you have already done all that, but they just want you to double check what you've already done. Because the 7 of Swords is coming up in the reverse, and this is letting go and breaking free. And typically when that's in the upright, that means someone was trying to pull something shady. This is where you break free of any energy that would be holding you back in a shady aspect. So you are in full control of what happens from this point forward, because you are well armed with all the information. You have a lot of determination and vision in whatever this happens to be. I feel that this is either a family situation or a work situation because of the Community cards. I don't believe that this is a personal romantic. This is something that during the month, someone is going to question your ability and you're going to prove them wrong, and you're going to prove them wrong in a huge way. And then there's going to be balance restored. It's like they give you more respect. The respect you should have gotten in the first place, but now they show you the respect that you should have had. And it really evens things out. It really balances things out. They may have thought that what you did was risky, and maybe you had to break free from a particular policy or a family tradition in order to make this work. Honesty. Honesty is always the best policy. Always make sure that it is for the greater good. Make sure that everyone involved knows what's going on. There's nothing hidden, which I don't believe there is. I believe that you break free of any of that. You cut right through it with your mental clarity and your vision and your control, that you're able to figure out what the loophole was and work around it, and that's why you were so successful. So if there was a situation at work that tripped everyone up, you find the answer to make this actually beneficial for everyone involved. it was a little confusing, but you're the one who finds the answer. You're the one who figures it out, and that is how you become vindicated in this person's eyes, in this person's energy. It's not like they're a bad energy, but they're a very controlling energy and very cranky energy, and they wanted it their way. However, their way was the wrong way, and you figured out the correct way and made it work for everyone. You know, they didn't trust in your vision. They didn't trust in your thoughts and what you could bring to the table. You figured out what the problem was, and you also came and presented a solution to the problem. Let's see what your angel message is. Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Wow, that really brings home the whole message, is how powerful you truly are. You know, and you're not going to do it in a way that's vindictive or underhanded. You're going to be very honest about it. You're going to be on the up and up. You're going to show your ideas. You're going to show the problem. You're going to show the solution. Whatever this means to you guys, you're going to be the one that breaks through and finds how to make this work. And it's a very balanced energy. You know, you guys come up on top this month. You really do. I'm very happy to be able to read for you guys today. I hope the message helps. I would love it if you left me a comment or sent me an email to let me know how you're doing. We are open for personal readings right now, so if you're interested, our email is in the box below. Thank you so much and take care.